All right. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back at it once again. After I do. Just because y'all asked for it, y'all gonna get it. Come on in and make yourself at home.
I'm gonna have to go get the fan.
You need the fan?
It's a little hot.
It don't hurt to use the fan. I'm with the fan. I grew up with fans. Marcia, welcome. Is it Adelia? That's a tricky one. Hey, Andrea, come on in. Yes, Andrea with the hello, everyone. Abdelila. I think that's how you pronounce it. Everything is good. Let me make sure I get April framed up the right way.
I'm here. I'm tired. I don't know what happened to my energy.
Lisa Franklin Butler, welcome. Hey, Lakita was good. And Val, always sliding up. Let's get a few more people in here, then I'll leave every time it just says. Trina, we are good. What's up, Leonard? Is it Leonard or Leonard? That could go either way. I'm going to take a guess that it's Leonard.
Leonard?
Yeah. Hey, Samuel. What's happening, Brittany? Come on in. When we get to 100, then I'll start. Oh, there we go. We're at 100. So I was going to say when we get to 100, I'll start the conversation. Fast. But Dave's like, yo, bro, we here. Erica Hall, what's good? Jennifer Ritter, what's happening? So yesterday we had a conversation. Phones off, please.
Zip it.
We're broadcasting live.
Zip it.
I'm going to zip you. So yesterday we were, Leonard, got it, brother. We were having a conversation about brine. We were having a conversation
about brine. It was jackfruit.
Oh my God. Jackfruit and brine. We're having a conversation about jackfruit. Wrong. We're having a conversation about jackfruit. This whole time I thought I was eating brine.
Babe, what is wrong with you?
I'm sleepy. I'm not getting enough rest.
Brine.
So, no, we have a conversation about jackfruit. And so we had some jackfruit here.
I'm sleepy too. So go ahead.
Kaz, what's good? We have a conversation about jackfruit. This wonderful young lady right here threw down yesterday and put together. Someone inboxed you the recipe for some.
Nobody inboxed.
No, somebody did. Whether you use it or not is a different situation. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, but you saw nobody. Yes, someone did. You just did not see it.
Nope.
You did not use it.
Nope.
But at any rate, April, what would you say you made? What, a pulled jackfruit? A pulled
pork
barbecue?
Jackfruit.
Well, there's no pork in it, so you can't say.
Well, that's what the recipe says. Jackfruit pulled pork recipe. That's what I put in, and that's what I got.
You put some pork in it?
They don't put imitation. It tastes like pulled pork.
Okay. Hey, Lois Edwards.
So, yeah.
Hey,
that's
Kia.
what I made. I made jackfruit version of
You made the pulled
pork
version with jackfruit.
However you want it. You're so difficult. Yes, that's what I did. Jesus.
It's how I keep your blood flowing.
No, you annoy the hell out of me, but it's okay.
Hey, Rachel. Marsha Burke was good. So, that being said, I wanted to show you all because I came home last night a little late. April text messaged me all excited. Come home for dinner. I was like, I just got to my office and started working. I made it. I made jackfruit barbecue.
It's delicious. And not only did I do that, I made
good,
coleslaw from scratch. I looked up KFC version of coleslaw because I love KFC's coleslaw. So it's a copycat recipe and it's damn near like
It's the same thing.
It is the same thing. They give you the
Copycat
recipe.
is the recipe.
It's the copycat. So
Somebody used to
I do
work
that
there.
a lot, but I haven't done it in the last 6 months because
Jakari says she loves your shirt.
Oh, thank you. So I just didn't. It takes buttermilk. It has to chill for 2 hours. It's a process. So I don't do it that often. So yesterday I felt like after we got offline, felt like cooking. Went to the store, got all the ingredients because it takes sugar, vinegar,
You got all
lemon,
the what? You got
the
all the what?
ingredients for the coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
I already had the jackfruit ingredients. So that's what I did. I went to the store and I made the coleslaw.
Jackie, what's good? Hey, Keon.
And it came out wonderful because I had the time to let it chill for 2.5 hours. I'm like, I got to make that first because the jackfruit didn't take that long to make. So I let the coleslaw, cabbage, 1 carrot. It takes vinegar, mayonnaise, lemon, buttermilk, regular milk, and something else, and you whip it all together and you put it over the cabbage and you gotta let it chill.
Hey, Tori Scott.
But the cabbage, you gotta dice it. Like, I don't like big pieces of cabbage. So literally I cut it in 4, chopped it one way, chopped it another way, and then went to mincing. It's so timed. I had cabbage everywhere. If you cut cabbage, you know what I'm talking about. It was everywhere. But I got it together, put it in the marinade.
Wait, sidebar.
Uh-huh.
Is that what coleslaw is? Cabbage? The head of cabbage? You know, all this time I did not know what I was eating.
Babe.
I promise you, I did not know. I don't even be... Listen, this is the thing.
So what do you think cabbage is?
I did not know what it was. I just hadn't paid attention to what makes coleslaw. Am I the only one? Did y'all know that coleslaw was cabbage?
It's just raw cabbage.
They should call it cabbage slaw.
Oh, God.
Lee Books, inbox me and I'll have the information for you.
So, yes, that's how you make coleslaw. It's from a head of cabbage.
Okay. See, you learn something new every day.
Wow, babe. I'm sad that you said it out loud, but okay.
Why? There's just some things you don't know. I did not know that.
I don't know. Okay, you got to tell me what fruit or vegetable that you thought I
don't know. Sometimes
coleslaw was a coleslaw?
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a slaw.
All this work I've been doing, you don't realize that I take a cabbage and I cut it up. It takes me at least 20 to 30
See,
minutes.
Alicia said, no, I didn't. Did you, Alicia, you didn't know either,
y'all
right?
Are killing me.
So I'm not the only one.
I don't understand what y'all think coleslaw is. That is insane. Okay. So all this time I've made you coleslaw, I have painstakingly cut it up, chopped it up, and prepared it for you. It is not a game. So I made that, put that to chill for 2.5 hours, and then I went to make my pulled pork. And you can show them, it came out pretty damn good.
Okay, let me show y'all.
I even got Ross to eat it, and Ross don't eat shit.
Yeah,
but Ross I was smart.
Picky
I went
eater.
and got Hawaiian roll, the hamburger buns. I had the slaw ready. I got his favorite barbecue sauce. And it looks like pulled pork. It tastes like pulled pork. So there was nothing he could say.
Cause I'm not the only one.
He took somebody else didn't know.
Cause my cousin Clarence said he didn't know either.
So he didn't. Ross knows how I am, how I like to substitute, meat for veggies or do something slick. So he kept asking. He was looking at, he's like, is that meat? And I wouldn't answer because I didn't want to lie. I said, just try it like that. Made him a sandwich. He ate the whole thing. He said, whatever that was, it was good.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know. Jackfruit, here we come. It's about to go down.
It's about baby. Okay, so did you put the pulled pork in a smoker? Crystal said, did you put it in a smoker?
No, I put it right in my oven. I did what the recipe said. I sauteed some onion and garlic first. Got that together. Then I opened up the jackfruit, 2 cans. I drained it. Then I cut it up a little bit more.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
So Val said, I even put the brine sandwich as the header for this damn thing, not jackfruit sandwich. I put a brine. I said she did it. She made a barbecue brine sandwich.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sleepy. Yo, I was up
jackfruit.
late. I'll fix it.
Jackfruit nut in brine. Okay?
Okay, I got it now.
So I cut the jackfruit up and put it in the big saute pan. and I added a 4th cup of vegetable broth, like they said. Then I put the top on and I let it cook or whatever, stew for 10
Nikita,
minutes.
we're talking about jackfruit.
It made it nice and soft, and then there's no liquid left. So I took my potato smasher, like they said, and I just commenced to smashing it. When you do that, it shreds it all by itself. You don't need to take your hand and shred it. I just mashed, and it just got stringier and stringier and stringier until I got it to the consistency I wanted. Then I took my cookie sheet, laid it out, oiled the cookie sheet because it tells you to lightly oil. So I oiled it, put the jackfruit on that, let it bake for, I want to say 10 minutes. Then they say, take it out, put half a cup of barbecue sauce on it, mix it up, then put it back in, let that cook for 10 minutes, get it to the crisp, whatever, if you like it tender or a little crispy or whatever. I made mine just a little bit crispy, and that was it. And I put it on, I toasted my potato Hawaiian roll. I put the jackfruit barbecue. I put coleslaw on top. The only thing I forgot was to make us some French fries. Let me tell you something. If I would have made some French fries, I would have been asleep at 6:45 when I ate my dinner. That was the only thing, because that's all I made. I figured I had the veggies. I had the protein. I forgot the carb. Like, I needed a freaking French fry. So next time I make it, I'm going to make it with some French fries.
Yeah, so you know what, Vicky, you're saying put it in a smoke. I mean, put it in a smoke, I think. Right? Yeah, in a crock pot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do have a crock pot, but it was easy. It's not like it needs to cook overnight. It's already in brine, so half of the work is done. It's not like I cut it from the fruit, the actual nut. I guess it's a nut. I think I would have used a cooker because I feel like it would be a little bit harder, but it wasn't as hard as I thought.
Hey, Val, thanks for sharing the video.
But I guess, if I'm ever in a rush one day, I could put this crock pot on. And
that would be a good look. You know what? Nothing the crock pot would do. It will give the barbecue sauce time to really get into the jackfruit and give it a smokier taste, a fuller, more robust taste.
Maybe.
So, so that's what we do. I need to fix it on this. I need to fix it on the
title.
On the title, yeah, so people will be like, "What is this dude talking about?"
So, put it in a crock pot. But I'm hoping.
Did you use liquid smoke?
No,
liquid smoke.
I don't know if it's gonna come out stringy in the crock pot, because you have to understand, after you saute it, you have to make it stringy. It's not automatically. It's still in that cube, not a cube, but it's still kind of together. And once you start smashing it, that's how it separates and becomes stringy. I'm wondering if you put it in the crock pot, you still have another step of, after it's done, possibly going in there with with your smasher or whatever you
use to separate it.
Yeah, to separate it. That's the only thing about the crock pot. It came out really good.
Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Denise.
I got 10 cans. I just used 2. I got 8 more. So the next one is going to be some tacos, because I really think the tacos will come out amazing. Yeah, that tacos is on deck. Tonight I'm making shrimp and grits. But do you want to show them?
I am going to do the reveal, which, by the way, is a thing I said to April when we first had sex. I'm going to do the reveal. Are you ready? I need everybody to throw up some hearts if y'all want to see this. If y'all want to see this jackfruit sandwich.
What is wrong with you?
Jackfruit. I gotta say jackfruit. Y'all got to throw up some hearts if y'all want to see it. Everybody throw up some hearts. More hearts if y'all want to see it. If y'all want to see it. And if y'all want to see it, more hearts. Come on with the hearts now.
Oh.
None, if you're not going to do right, if you're not going to be...
I can't stand
And get that Starbucks cup off of camera. Starbucks ain't giving us no money.
Okay. So...
and now, ladies and gentlemen, for the reveal, here is the jackfruit sandwich. Let's see if we can. You're going to have to help me.
We need more light?
No. We don't need more light. Just hold it up. Okay. So hold on. That's what with the coleslaw.
But he didn't toast his bun.
I didn't toast my bun.
Let me tell you.
But let me see. Give me a little. Turn it.
Bun.
Turn it.
Turn it. Which way? Which way?
That's what the jackfruit looks like. Hold on. And so, hold on. Leave it right there. Put it down.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what the jackfruit looks like. Let me see if I can show y'all with a little pinch. See this right there? Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's what the jackfruit looks like. Right?
I want them to see here the stringy. How?
Okay, and she wants y'all to see. Look at that. That looks like a pulled pork sandwich right there.
Girl, let me tell you. It is so good.
Turn it that side right there.
Look at that. Look at my coleslaw. Let me tell you something.
Coleslaw, I did not toast the bun, but let me show y'all.
You gotta just go online and look up copycat coleslaw recipe, KFC copycat. It's right there for you. You talk about
Sharice, right?
A great coleslaw. You will be the talk of the town at your next party if you make this coleslaw. They're going to be like, how'd you make it? Because it happened to me. I went to someone's barbecue about 2-3 years ago.
Talk to them.
This coleslaw, I couldn't even focus. I said, that's not from KFC, but it tastes like it. They told me the same thing. Just Google. Google will save your life. And I've been making it. That's the only way I know how to make it now. And now with the pulled pork, and let me tell you, I went verbatim to the recipe because I didn't want to mess up. But now that I understand the consistency and what this jackfruit can do,
there it go.
I think
there it go.
I will season it probably a little bit different. I probably will add 2 drops of somebody's smoked something.
What if you put bitters in it?
No.
I meant smoke, not bitters. Smoke. Put smoke.
Smoke. I think I will add a little bit more garlic powder. I think I will do a dash of Lowry's. It's great, but it doesn't have that April on it. So I'm going to add some of my seasonings the next time. I just wanted to kind of see what their recipe tastes like and not deviate. So that's what I did. And lo and behold,
hey, Elisa,
it came out great.
All right. Can everybody hit the share button real quick? I don't know why we dropped down to 230 something, but everybody hit the share button. I know. Everybody hit the share button because I'm about to take this bite. April done had hers for the day. I
had 2.
You had 2 sandwiches?
I did. I had one last night, and then I just made me some eggs with cheese, and I put some of this on the side, and I toasted this with some butter. Yeah, I'm a fat girl. It was absolutely delicious. So this is your lunch? Didn't you have one already?
I did not.
This is not your third?
That's not. No, I had one last night. I had a half one last night.
You got to toast.
What up, Leggy? So if you're having a problem with the video, just log out and log back in. Log out and log back in. That's why the numbers dropped.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know. Facebook is going through. First of all, they changed some little. They keep changing. I know they're like, why? What are y'all doing?
Somebody
I just want to call Mark Zuckerberg and go, what are you doing?
I want to call him and say, sat down somewhere. Go sat down because he's always doing something.
Hey, Renee, let's try this. Renee Dixon, I want you to log out and log back in, and we're going to see what happens. Because somebody had an issue yesterday, and that's what they did, and they said it worked. So if you guys will log out and log back in, then you guys should be fine. Listen, Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Harvey, and now Hurricane Jose is on the way.
That's sad.
Marcia Kelly, log out and log back in. So I got somebody Dixon and Marcia.
So this is the thing, hurricane seasons, disasters, it's good to have your generator, your batteries, your water. You just never know when you're going to need it. And now you can store some canned foods. You can add jackfruit to your canned fruit, foods, and keep a supply. We have a supply in our garage. I think it's about 3 gallons of water. I don't have a lot of canned food back there. So now I have to be cognizant to put a bag of, like maybe 2 cans of corn, some green beans, some jackfruit. I do have a portable little pan because I have a kit for camping back there. So I have the little
Lisa
stove. I have the propane. What else did I order? Something else. So we'll be able to cook should anything happens. Like, we are not going down. We don't need electricity. I got the little propane thing because you got to be smart. And we're out in California.
All that what y'all talking about is cool. But what I really need to do, use a mesquite seasoning. Okay.
Mesquite. That sounds good. Smoke? I think
you could do both. Mesquite does not smoke, though. That's a different...
Babe, you know what? You don't know crap about cooking.
I don't?
No, mesquite can be one of the flavorings for the smoke.
But it's not.
Mesquite? Do you want? You can get it in a smoked flavoring, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Mr. Brian, and you don't know cabbage makes coleslaw. Like, that is news to me. I've been with you for a long time, and we would have lost that on a game show. They would have been like, have your wife ever made cabbage for you? You'd be like, she's only sauteed it. Has she ever made coleslaw? You would have been like, what does coleslaw have to do with cabbage?
It's pretty good, y'all.
Insane.
It's pretty good. And for somebody that's trying to get all the way over to the vegan side,
this is a good...
It's a solid option.
Yeah, because I get tired of tofu. And I don't even think you like tofu.
I don't like tofu.
So we needed something. Thank goodness.
Need a good meatless meat option.
And they say you can make this into bacon. I think I got to try that. Because I could see it. I could see it because it goes back into the oven. You form it into a strip with the maple syrup and everything. There's, of course, some other steps. And you bake it to a crisp.
What's up, Brother Larry?
I can actually see it. Yep, I can see it. So maybe I'll try that.
Hey, Kelly Mitchell.
Yeah, it was delicious. And it's almost gone. I know. Save some for Ross, please, when he gets home. He's going to want a sandwich. That boy right there.
He's a growing young man.
Yeah, I took him for ice cream yesterday. It was so much fun. I got to take you to this new spot. Do you know Rita's is gone?
Rita's is gone?
And
I saw the new spot.
That's where we went for ice cream.
But do you also know that 118 degrees is closed?
You going to stop lying. We rode past there last night. And
look the next time and look over there.
Yeah, it was dark. I was like, why are they not open?
Because they're done. So it's a restaurant and that we used to love. We used to love.
We was there once.
What's the name of it?
Maybe twice a week. Il Tramezzino. Yeah.
So it's a restaurant in Tarzana that we absolutely love. We used to go there once a week called Il Tramezzino. For whatever reason, I guess they went up on the rent.
Yep.
And they pushed this restaurant out. And there was a new restaurant that came along and took over the space called 118 Degrees. There was some raw something or another restaurant. And I promise you, when we went in there, it was like, this is never going to work.
Never.
Why did they replace Il Tramezzino? We were hot, boy.
No.
You ever get you a nice restaurant in your neighborhood? You're like, this is my spot?
Yeah. And we had a rolling credit, meaning I could send the kids. If I forgot to give them the credit card, they knew. They were like, it doesn't matter. We would call. They know our voice. We know exactly what y'all want. How many orders? 3. Thank you. That's how much we went there or ordered out. Like,
we didn't even have to tell them to order.
No, they knew. They were like, how many salmon with Alfredo? They knew. It was so sad, but I loved it. You could go have your glass of wine. They had an outdoor portion. We would sit out there with the kids, and Joey would join us with the grandkids. And it was just our spot. Like, you couldn't tell us nothing. Nothing. And 5 years of that, and then they were gone.
Gone.
They've been there for a long time, but we
just discovered them late.
We discovered them about 5 years, and we gave them a lot of business. And now they're gone, and this new restaurant came in, didn't last, and now we have our favorite restaurant, but we have to get in the car and go twice as far, to get to it, but it's still our staple. You gotta find your staple restaurant that they know you frequent. Times are hard or whatever. You don't have your credit card on you or whatever.
Yeah.
They know you're coming back. So we have that spot when we go in. How are the kids? Where are the kids? What's going on with Royce? I mean, I think that's important. That's how we, that's how we.
You want to go where everybody knows your name.
You really do. Because then they treat you a little different because we spend a lot of money there. That's because we're always there. We take friends from out of town there. It's just like, we got to do it. So now we don't have. So yeah. But the blessing is we did find a new restaurant on the strength of someone else telling us about this. Now, I done passed this restaurant.
Tracy, thank you for sharing the video.
Over 20 years, I done passed this restaurant. I don't know how long they've been there. I passed this street. Let me say that. How long the restaurant has been there for at least 10 years. And this person just told us about it and we tried it. And let me tell you, it's gone on 3 years and counting. We love this restaurant. Love it. So, yeah, just make sure you find those little things that make your life easy, like your little restaurant, your dry cleaning, all those places where they actually know you. You know, you can go in an emergency or whatever, because that's important. You know, I make sure that the kids have a relationship with them in case they need something. You know, oh, I know your parents, like our gas station down the street was a little mom and pop. He sold it and it killed us because they had a mechanic part to it. So Joey lived in there. He had a flat. If he needed his oil change or whatever, the guy would be like, I'll just get it from your dad. Like, those are the kind of things that are important, because sometimes we'd be at work and Joey like, oh my God, I got a flat. Take it to Mike's. Oh my, I need my oil change. Take it to Mike's. And Mike would just roll down the street sometimes, see us outside. And I'd be like, oh, wait, let me give you that check or whatever. And it was beautiful. He checked everything on our cars. It was up to date. Now he's gone. And that's the one thing I don't have. It's a little mom and pop mechanic shop. We did have one, and he has since moved, and he didn't say anything, so now we don't know where he is.
We'll find him.
Gall. He actually worked at Mike's, so once Mike closed, he got him a little shop, and it was the same thing. We still went over there, Joey, Royce, and now he's gone. So I need to develop a relationship with the mechanical shop, because that's important. All the little things you don't think about, but they are truly, truly important. I'll tell you. How was that sandwich?
You know what? I think I'm better now.
Good. Yeah, because you're a little cranky when
in my
you don't
system.
Eat.
Yeah.
When he don't eat, it's like, I get mad because he's cranky. So if you know you're going to get cranky, you need to eat before we start talking or do anything.
I was trying to eat something last night, but...
You came home too late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I was all showered and ready.
Was you?
I was.
Well, you got to text me saying, babe, I'm ready.
I fell asleep. That's the problem. I fell asleep watching Insecure, and I was like, okay, he should be home any minute. I'm naked.
It was working.
I don't know what time you came home. By then, I was all covered up under the fan because I was freezing. But it's okay. Not my problem. That's true.
It ain't got to be nobody's problem. I'm just saying, I'm working. I got work to do.
Whatever.
I just assumed you might still be up. It's not like you had to go to work.
No, but I have to get my rest. I have to get up and clean up this house.
Almost lost y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have to clean this house up.
I'm sorting clothes. I got this man.
I hate when this feed don't automatically go.
I have a man from a thrift store coming to sort through 30 boxes of clothes. Who has 30 boxes of clothes? We do. Mainly because I was going to open a thrift store, and right now I don't have the time for it. So I have so many clothes. So whatever doesn't go, I'm going to donate to Harvey, possibly Irma, and what's the other one? Jose. So I'm going to sell what I can first, though, and then the rest has to go because by Thanksgiving, 30 days is my goal to get it really nice.
Listen, 2 of these females said eat it in her sleep, by the way.
Oh.
So I don't know about that.
That's for him. Y'all talking to him, not me. So that's for you.
I don't know about that. It just seems
it'll wake me up.
Sounds a little creepy to me.
Oh gosh. Rapey. Sounds rapey. And I'm not making light of that.
Slightly rapey.
Because I might hit you in the head. I don't know who's down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my life. I'm getting after I get off this feed. I'm literally gonna get my computer and book my son's Thanksgiving ticket back home.
Mm-hmm.
I see a good ticket on United under $500.
Quenisha said creepy, more like spontaneous.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, when April sleep, though, she don't like to be waking up.
No. But I wake him up all the time.
She'll wake me up
all the
from
time.
a dead sleep.
And guess what? He never says no.
Don't roll over if it's, you know.
He be like, okay.
If this is what we doing.
That's how he go. He go, okay.
I'll wake up. Okay. Well, ain't no sense in fighting.
But if he wake me up, I look at him like, have you lost?
You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to tell y'all why. It's not an issue for me. Because, all right, so I'll tell you why. Because usually, you my friend now, huh?
Usually what?
Because usually my Mr. Brown will wake up first.
Oh, gotcha.
And then if he up,
then you might as well get up.
Well, then the party didn't already started.
Okay.
So then I'm like, let me just join in. I ain't got to do nothing but join in. Dramika, what's the problem? Yes, commercial breaks. Don't you watch TV? We got to take the commercial breaks so we can get some money.
Tell you, when they offer you something on Facebook, boo, you're going to have to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not many, but
Terrell says she's the same way. Don't wake her up.
Don't wake me up.
Don't wake her up.
But I can wake him up.
Yeah,
she laughing. Yeah, girl, they verify you and say you can do it. We got to do it.
What's up, brother Brandon?
Hi, Brand.
Wake me up with that mouth action, please. Yes, I said that.
Get y'all money. Thank you. Now she like, get your money.
Inshallah, love. We gotta get this paper.
If
they offering it, we need it.
Hell yeah.
We need it to build the rest of this platform, and we do not have a rack of kids.
We do. We got 3 kids. That's a rack.
That's not a rack.
That's a rack. Plus,
you know what a rack of kids is?
5 or more.
6 minimum.
6.
Minimum.
I'm counting
that's
the grandkids too. That's 2. That's 5 kids. That's a rack to me because I got to take care of them too. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carlisha, she ain't trying to start nothing. She ain't trying to start nothing. And I'm not a middle of the day sex guy anyway, so she knows she could do all of that. I need mine at night.
Mm-hmm.
I need mine at night so I can go straight to sleep after.
I don't know about that because we're home alone right now. For the next 30 days, it's gonna go down a couple of times.
I got stuff to do.
If you're here and I initiate it, you gonna do it.
What you gonna do? You can't make me.
I can.
You can't make me. You can try to entice me.
Once he's up, like you said, it's on.
I'm all the way up.
If I get that, and that don't take much.
Nah, I'm thinking about this paper. I'm thinking about this work. I'm thinking about
after we do it.
Okay. Yoshi, don't encourage April. No, she is not the boss, Sha Love.
Yes,
no, she not.
Yeah.
Lakita said, can she get the coleslaw recipe? You wanna do a coleslaw tutorial and put it on the
No, I don't want to do it. It take too long. I will put the recipe up.
Okay.
I got it right in my phone because I knew somebody was going to ask for it.
Okay, so we'll put it on the page by tomorrow. So we'll give ourselves 24 hours.
Okay. I'll send it to you.
We will share it.
It's so simple. Well, the hard part is wait, because you make coleslaw, you want to eat it right then and there. You have to be cognizant that it has to chill. That's the only part that kills me. So if you make it today, it'd be nice to have it for dinner tomorrow. Just don't want it the day that you're making it unless you're making it between, before 12, 1 o'clock. It'll be ready for dinner time. That's the only drawback. And some people say even 24 hours. But I did mine for almost 4 hours and it was fine. But I do believe the longer
Watson
stands,
Watson, you're a male or female?
It tastes way better. And buttermilk is not cheap. So you have to go get you some buttermilk. I hate buying the big one, but that's all they have. And, now I got to make some buttermilk. Once I do it, that's when you see me make the buttermilk biscuits, and I'll find recipes to use the buttermilk because I don't want to waste it. So biscuits are going to happen this week, and any other recipe that I can think of that contains buttermilk, because I am not throwing this buttermilk away.
Sherelle sent April stuff, and Dramika, we've been married for 18 plus years.
I know who buys buttermilk, right? It's only you buy buttermilk.
Oh, female, Tanya. All right, Tanya, I got it.
A recipe, but this damn coleslaw
Antoinette Jones was
buttermilk. Good. So I'll just put that out there. And you have to go get a couple of ingredients. You're not just making this coleslaw from what's in your house.
Yoshi, you better figure it out.
You got to go get a couple of things.
Buttermilk fried chicken. Did you do that before?
I don't. No.
That wasn't you?
Wasn't me.
Okay.
You don't even eat chicken. Why would I make buttermilk chicken?
You're right. I thought you made it for the boys, though.
No. Nope. I'll bake with it. I'll figure out.
Buttermilk pancakes.
Yes. Thank you. It's going down.
Sherelle, I sent you the address. What are you talking about? You got to send it again? All right.
Yeah. Is that Sherelle with the toys?
Yes.
You did send it.
Yes.
Sherelle, we sent it.
Come on, check your inbox.
Yeah, I want my toys, please.
Okay. Calm down. Calm the hell down.
I want my toys. Toys.
Calm down.
Toys.
I got your toy right here. Okay.
Toys.
Stop.
Oh, sorry. Sherelle, send me my toys, please.
You don't need no toys?
Yeah, he's leaving next weekend. I'm going to be by myself.
I'm leaving this weekend and next weekend.
Come on,
I'm
Sherelle.
going 2 weekends in a row.
I need my toys.
All right.
So, throw out some more recipes that I can use.
Kiva Watts.
Buttermilk.
It's good.
Pancakes, biscuits, of course, the freaking
Hold on, wait.
I
No.
saw that.
Here's a Terrell Price said, can you warn us that a commercial is coming? No. Does television warn you? Okay, what you want me to do?
Check. No
address. I know I sent it.
Okay. It's coming today.
Okay.
It's coming today. We'll resend it.
I will resend buttermilk cornbread.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Red velvet cake with buttermilk.
Okay, now I'm not making no. The next time I make red velvet will be Thanksgiving.
Chicken and dumplings. Boy, they throwing out all kinds of.
Let me tell y'all, I might have to share my 7-layer red velvet recipe with y'all.
Okay, hold on. Breaking news.
What?
Breaking news.
What?
Sheila. No, not Sheila. Tanya said, pour your buttermilk in ice cube trays and freeze it and thaw it as you need it.
Who said that?
Sheila.
You sure it was Sheila? No, it's one up. That's Tanya.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tanya, yes. Tanya Blassingame. You better give me my... Tanya, I need my money.
Tanya,
I'm charging
really,
that to
really
you.
Smart.
I'm
Tanya.
charging that to you.
Thank you. I don't have an ice cube tray, but I could go purchase one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I drink whiskey now, so I have to tell y'all that. So I make old fashions. I learned how to make an old fashioned yesterday. It's 4 ounces of bourbon. I use whiskey though. What kind did I buy? Maker's Mark. I got a orange peel. So you cut a piece of orange peel, put that in there. I made my simple syrup because why go buy simple syrup when it's just sugar and water that you put on the fire and let it dissolve. And then I put it in my mason jar. So now I have that in the refrigerator in case I need simple syrup. So you put maybe 2 to 3 ounces of simple syrup, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters.
Don't you have Maker's Mark? Ain't that what you got? Somebody just said that's their favorite. I know. Oh, so, okay. They're saying it's their favorite.
But the thing is, when you go out to these restaurants or fancy places, they put a big ice cube, like a round ball. Oh, when they put the round ball, I'm so excited. Or a big cube. So what I did was I took like a 16-ounce water bottle. I cut it at the bottom, filled it with water, and I froze them. Let me show you what I did.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm going to unpin this comment from Sabrina's questions. Do you think it's disrespectful for a man to compliment a married woman? I just saw a woman go off on a man for that. That just sounds silly to me. I think you should be able to compliment anybody, married or not married, right, babe? If somebody compliments you, okay, hold on, So
I cut my water bottle at the maybe not halfway, but towards, I've looked at the glass that I had. It's about this big, so I made it. So I froze it. So to unfreeze it, of course, you pour a little, you let it run you run it under hot water to loosen it up. And then I put that in my glass and then I made my drink. Let me tell you something. Last night, you couldn't tell me shit. I was grown as hell.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is how I make my ice for my old fashioned. If you haven't had an old fashioned, the next time you go out, ask for old fashioned. You're welcome.
That's if you drink.
It is delicious. That's
if you consume alcohol.
If you consume alcohol, it's something different. It's not Hennessy. It's not hard. Get a good brand like Maker's Mark, Angels, Ivy. There's another one, like I think it's Knob Creek. Those are upper echelon whiskeys.
Those are hot, what they call them, top shelf whiskeys.
Top shelf. And they'll usually, if they are a classy bar or a good, whatever, they'll have like one big cube of ice. It's not supposed to be crushed ice or whatever. It's supposed to be, because it's supposed to settle, like you're supposed to sip on it while it dilutes it, because it's very, very strong. Girl, don't tell me nothing. So I got 3 of these because I don't have ice trays. And if I did have an ice tray, I still wanted something big that can go into my glass. So I made these.
Okay.
Very creative.
So, all right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back since somebody asked me to announce it. There you go. I'm saying we're taking a quick commercial break and we'll be right. You can prep that up. So, my 2 cents worth on this question about whether it's disrespectful for a man to compliment a married woman.
Can you tell me what the compliment was? Oh, I like your hair. That's a nice lipstick. Oh, those are nice glasses.
Okay, but even if we don't know what the exact compliment was.
But he could have said, your ass look good in them pants.
Let me speak to that.
Not right.
Can I speak to that?
Okay, all right.
So it really, at the end of the day, boils down to whether somebody is being complimentary versus disrespectful. So now to the point you were making, some things just cross the line.
Yes.
Some men are so thirsty. Some men act like they don't know what it means to court a woman. Some men aren't interested in being cordial. Yeah. They're just disrespectful knuckleheads, right? So they just say anything out of their mouths. But I think that women, whether they're married, single, or otherwise, some women deserve to be complimented. Some women should also know how to receive a compliment, right? You can say thank you. If a man says, oh, that's a nice dress. I saw a woman recently whose hair was cut short. Oh, matter of fact, he was with me. Where were we, young lady? We was across from, where was recently the little dark-skinned young lady with the light-skinned guy? When we was flying. She had the natural haircut when we were flying back from Vegas.
Oh, yeah. They sat across
from us. Her hair was like, her haircut was like, oh, she's on point, right? That's a young lady. I would have complimented her. Even with her man there, it was a consideration. Going, oh, I like your haircut.
Yeah. It was nice.
But to me, that's just something. Some women are deserving of a compliment. Some women are not. Okay, he said, you're beautiful. She was doing a makeup tutorial. Was not disrespectful. She was just one of those crazy married women, so happy to have a husband. Oh, yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm saying some women know how to receive a compliment and are deserving. Others are just, boneheads that don't know any better. So.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So what are you going to show them?
Oh, so this is my favorite glass to make my old fashioned in. So see how the ice cube would fit in there, but I'm not going to defrost it because I need it for later.
Are you drinking later?
Oh, yeah. I'm drinking later.
Okay, well, then I'll be home early.
I'll put that in there. I'll put my 4 ounces of whiskey, my 2 ounces of simple syrup, 2 shakes of Angostura bitters. I have my orange. I take my orange peeler. I just cut the skin. I put it in there, make it look pretty. I don't have maraschino cherries, so that's about the only thing that doesn't go in there. Yes, you do. And I just kind of sip on it in the evening. The kids are talking and I'm just sipping. What you say? Just sip. That's what I'm doing. So
and sip. When a kid get on your nerve, and sip.
But eventually I will graduate to the ball ice cube because I'm just fascinated. Something about it being in a round circle really intrigues me. Like, I love it. But
Thank you, Dominique.
I have to go on Amazon. I got to do my research. I got to find it. And I didn't have time to wait. And the only thing, when I was cooking in the kitchen yesterday, I saw all these bottles on the counter. So you know what? That fits in my glass. I'm going to cut it. And I made ice cubes. I got, like I said, 4 of them.
Listen, Yoshi, listen, it's no secret. If April is tipsy, I'm coming home early because
I was tipsy last night.
Everything is better when she's tipsy. Especially.
Hey, cut it out.
Hey, Sade, baby, I got your money. Do y'all know MC Hammer's going to be at the Staples Center this weekend?
Why?
MC Hammer is performing at the Staples Center. If I was in town, I would go.
Why? You know what I'm going to do? Look at these bananas. I got to make some banana bread.
You do that.
Oh, my God.
Lakeisha, you ain't never lied. I'm like, go on and sip that, throw that back.
So, yeah. Right now, babe, I gotta go get Ross, right? You said 2:08?
2:08. You better be there on time.
It's 2 o'clock. He didn't
Is it?
text me. It's
2:13. Okay. Okay. We gotta go.
Are you sure he's out?
Listen, trust me.
I'm gonna text him.
He told me earlier.
Let me ask him.
Yeah, that alcohol turn you into a different lover. It really does. It just open up that back of the throat.
Babe.
It becomes more available when you're drinking.
No, it doesn't.
It becomes an option.
It's always an option.
No, not like when you're drinking though.
You're so funny.
All of them like them road signs, they move out of the way when the alcohol get in the system.
You are fresh.
I am very fresh.
Back after this break.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. Yep. Hey. You know what it is, Carlisha. Take it to the head. Exactly.
So I just text my grouchy.
He's not grouchy.
He's so, oh my God, he's like an old man.
Come down here.
I didn't know he was getting out at 2:08.
He told me. I forgot to tell you.
You did not tell me. So I just politely texted him. I said, "Are you ready?" He wrote back, "Yes." I gotta go before I get in trouble.
You are gonna get in trouble.
Oh, I got to hear his mouth. He's like an old grandpa. Be like, "I told you I was getting out." So the only
thank you, Crystal Williams. We love you back.
Only way out of this is I gotta throw Royale under the bus.
Don't throw me under the bus.
You didn't
Dad,
tell me.
Don't do that.
Be like, Dad didn't tell me.
So listen, before we go, y'all, real quick, if you have not already, I'm gonna get it in. You gonna get some dick tonight. I'm just saying. I just thought about it. You took me to Vegas, ain't give me none. Tonight, I need you to have the. Ooh, that means. But here's the thing: if you get some penis, guess what? Go with penis.
Money.
Air conditioning. We're gonna turn the air on.
No.
You don't get paid for this.
No.
You should be paying me.
Shit.
Okay, so listen. Let me get back to it.
I need a prize or a gift or something.
This penis is a prize.
Oh my God.
All right. So, that being said, and you know what rhymes with said?
Not bad.
Head.
Oh, Jesus.
So, but no, real talk.
Jesus,
we got a couple of things we gotta do some business. There's 247 people over here. I need all 247
That's
y'all.
right.
If you on it, no. If you're on Instagram, look, we about to sign off. Why would they hit the share button?
People can watch it over.
No, listen. 245 of y'all, I need y'all to follow at I Am Wife. I Am WYFE on Instagram and follow Royale Watkins on Instagram. Y'all need to do those two things. I need to see April's numbers jump. What you at right now? Log into your IG.
1326. I know exactly.
1,326. I need April at 1,500 by the end of the day.
Won't he do it?
By 1,500 by the end of the day. Everybody that's on IG need to follow at I Am Wife. The wife is WYFE. I Am WYFE. Do that.
Somebody just, hey, Miss Cameron.
Miss Cameron just did it.
Miss Cameron, won't you do it?
Shout out to Miss Cameron. Miss Cameron, you were the first one. Hold on.
She was not up.
Do you got it? Hold on. Go. Miss Cameron gonna get a free t-shirt. She gonna get it after I do.
Miss Cameron just did it.
Miss Cameron, whoever it is, Miss Cameron.
And who else?
No, not nobody else. Miss Cameron, she was the first one.
Oh, they doing it. Wow.
Yeah, I can't give everybody. Miss Cameron was the first one. I'm going to go look.
Coach,
hold on.
Sugar.
Miss Cameron, inbox me your address and your t-shirt size. You're going to get an After I Do t-shirt for being the first one to do it.
Ellis, Powerhouse of Strength.
Okay.
Christina Williams. Wow.
Shout out to everybody that's following April on Instagram. This works. This works.
It's a movement. Oh, they coming in.
It's a movement. I'm telling y'all right now, it's a movement.
How you say Kikoya? McConnell, Elisa, Meg, Joe Leonard,
Kijana, we got
Coco's mom.
No, I Am Wife. I Am WYFE.
They
You'll
got
see
it
April's
because
picture.
They following me.
I am WYFE.
What's this one, babe?
Okay, you can't read them all.
Abigail Rush, Doretha Clark.
Let me give them the information, baby. Okay, so listen. The other thing I need y'all to do is I need y'all to go to afteridotv.com. That's it, Nancy Butler favors. I Am Wife all together. So listen, go to afteridotv.com. email and make sure you sign up for the newsletter, the email blast that we're sending out. The
Patricia,
Instagram again.
Patricia,
Babe, they can't hear me if you're talking over top of me.
I'm quiet.
No, stop. I am wife. IAMWYFE. Jennifer Lambert, shout out to you.
Wow.
Sandra, thank you, Sandra Evans.
Y'all are the bomb.
There it is right there. Kajana got it. So everybody put up I am wife.
Yo, they hear you because my Instagram
of course they hear
like,
me.
Boom, boom, boom.
I am wife. Just look for the one that's I am WYFE. Is your profile picture up there?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll see April's profile picture. There it is right there. Y'all know what it is.
Thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are the bomb.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's make it a movement. Tomorrow, what time do you want to go live on Facebook
Charles.
tomorrow?
Thank you, Rhonda.
What time?
I like 12.
What time? Does 12 o'clock noon work for y'all? It's 3 p.m. on the East Coast. Y'all want to go live again tomorrow, 12 noon on the Pacific Coast?
So what did we do today? We started at 1, which
something.
is 4.
Yeah. There you go, Yetta. That's the one. So let's do 12 noon tomorrow on the West Coast. That's 3 p.m. on the East Coast.
Okay.
Or if y'all need us to go earlier, let us know because we could do 11 on the West Coast and 2 p.m. on the East Coast. Does that work? Y'all tell us. 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock?
Right.
12 noon works. Jasmine, boom. It's done.
It's done.
12 noon tomorrow. We're going to start. I want to get 1,000 people on this Facebook Live.
Rhonda Moore, y'all are killing me. Y'all the bomb.
I want to get 1,000 people. So we're going to spread the word and we're going to have something to talk about that's compelling tomorrow at 12 noon Pacific time. So that's 3 p.m. You got to get all your stuff done early, boo.
I got to go to the gym. I am going to get to the gym tomorrow.
That's 3 p.m. on the East Coast, Jennifer Lambert.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Darn right, y'all be careful out there. All right, so 12 noon tomorrow it is. And I'm going to tell y'all about this sloppy whatever I'm going to get tonight if April act right.
I'm getting in the high chair.
You getting in the high chair tonight? I know you want to get up there.
Fresh.
I know you want to get up there.
You want me up there.
No, you love being up there.
No, I do.
Let me tell y'all, when she get up there, let me tell you the face she be making.
Babe!
Okay, I'm going to tell y'all tomorrow. I'm going to show y'all the face she make.
That's not nice.
12 noon tomorrow. Raggedy draws and all, Trip. Let's do it. We're going to get 1,000 people. That's the goal, is to have 1,000 people on Facebook Live tomorrow.
Well, they got to share. Once they get on, they got to share.
And I'm not going to have no shirt on. I'm going to be top. What?
You need a shirt on.
No, I'm going to be I'm going to be shirtless.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. 12 noon. Be there. Go get your son.
Thank y'all for following me.